Hello, I'm Virginia Anthony, a member of the Kirk. A few weeks ago, Jody preached a sermon on the parable of the mustard seed. You know the one, the mustard seed starts out so small, but when it's planted and nourished, it can grow as tall as 20 feet, sometimes even taller. And that is certainly the history and the story of the Kirk. The Kirk started with two men talking in their backyard about their dreams for a new church, and now we have over 1,200 members. Many of our programs and mission outreach opportunities also started with small dreams. I was on the first trip to Guatemala in July of 2006. If you had told me 14 years ago that I had now been to Guatemala so many times I'd lost track, I would have laughed. It was just going to be a one and done trip. But then we got to Palau and we met these people that were so poor and desperate. They needed our help, and we really felt God's call to help them. But we didn't know what to do. Our dream was help them have a better life. But how to do that? So we did some research, and we started small, of course, and like good Presbyterians, with education. We started with 8 middle school scholarships for half boys and half girls. And then about a year and a half later, we had our first Peach on the Porch that benefited Guatemala. We were going to expand the scholarship program and start a mini loan program for the adults. We didn't have any other goals. We didn't have a monetary goal. We just said, give what you feel led to give. Ours is a generous congregation, and of course you were generous that day so that we could expand the scholarship program and start the mini loan program. And over the years, they have really grown. Now we have almost 100 students, middle school, high school, and college in the scholarship program. Some of our students have graduated and gone into professional careers that weren't options for them before this program began. Our mini loan program benefits both men and women. They pay back their loans every year on time with interest. This has allowed the program to expand to include more people and to increase how much they receive in their loan. We have almost 60 people in that. We started a weaving program that allows almost 30 women, many of whom are illiterate or have the most rudimentary education, to provide income for their families for the first time in their lives. We built a library and a computer center that has become a great community resource, not only for Palau, but for villages around Palau. We brought in an ag engineer to help them learn best practices and teach them how to grow their own food. Before that time, they only knew how to grow coffee. Imagine how that has sustained them during this time of COVID. And we partner with Rise Against Hunger during the school year so that we can provide good, nutritious meals at lunch for the children in school. The Kirk has always been a congregation of dreamers and a generous congregation. I know there are many more dreams out there among us just waiting to be funded, and I know that you will help us fund those dreams. On Monday, August 24th, we delivered our second food shipment to Palau. We have over 160 families. They all received a large allotment of food. This will feed them for 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the size of their family and their other resources. We were also able to deliver scholarship checks and the weaver's checks. I'm going to close with 2 short video clips that I think says it all from the people of Palau. Thank you and Godspeed.
En este momento estamos viendo la entrega de los víveres a cada familia. Estamos muy agradecidos por el apoyo de ustedes. Muchísimas gracias.
Muchas gracias por la donación. Es una gran contribución para nuestra familia y que Dios los bendiga.